Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Badhun Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. IGP is a social and ISO certified international training institute. In 3 years, we already serve 3 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 professions and 4,500 plus organizations. In Institute of Global Professional, IGP is a training faculty for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to student job seeker, job holder, and also for learners to respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human right. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, our quiz competition, mentoring, counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to serve more than 100 premium service for free like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and wow knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids Learning Game, free course, converse sites, and many, many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. To develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure excellent and independent instruction, we arrange with qualified trainer, speaker, and instructor. We extended free service to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in last 3 years. We have affiliation with universities and organizations in 7 different countries. Furthermore, signing with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create a legendary generation of future scholars and citizens who will be accountable. We are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge seekers with valuable service. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to effective best quality service and continual improvements so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,345 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,345 webinars successfully. Wow. At present, we are going to start our 1,346 program, which name is Mindset for Education, Career and Skills 1. And today our speaker ma'am name is H.E. Ambassador Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas Apalola. She is from United Kingdom. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker ma'am wants to share a very little bit about our speaker. Founder Director, yes, UK International Inspirer Speaker and Global Advisor, Youth Mentor and Entrepreneur Award winning author, Mindset and Transformation Coach. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good
Good mo-
afternoon.
good afternoon, good evening. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Good, good, good. Thank you so much. Shall I start off straight away?
Yes, ma'am. The stage is you. You can start your presentation now.
Okay. Right. Can you put okay. Can you put my is that on? Is my presentation on? I mean my slide. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Right. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining us. But before I move on, let me quickly say, let me express my gratitude to the founder and president of Institute of Global Professionals and all the board members, ambassadors, and distinguished administrators, and the general secretary, and all the partners and the collaborators. Thank you so much for the opportunity given to me this afternoon or this morning to come and share my inspirational nugget of wisdom. And I also want to seize this opportunity to welcome all our participants and students. You are all welcome, and learners too. You are all welcome to this place today. So before I go any further, they've already introduced me. These are all my books, and they are all available at www.amazon.com or www.amazon.co.uk. And you can also get it from Yes You Can International, www.yesyoucaninternational.com. So let's move on. Today, I won't be able to stay too long, but I will try to cover as much as I can cover. And also, 2 weeks' time or so, we can join us while we round up and conclude this particular topic. We started our journey since January. And we've covered mindset for everything, mindset for transformation management and economic, mindset for success, and mindset for personal development and happiness. And if you, in any case, you've missed out, you can as well visit the website. You can also visit the website of IGP. You can visit the Facebook and also the YouTube where you can get all the previous videos. Today, we're going to be sharing on mindset for education, career, and skills. So let's move on. I also want to let you know that apart from the certificate you'll be getting at the end um, of my series, mindset series, towards the end of this year, you are also going to be getting you will also be getting the award achiever award from Yes You Can International United Kingdom, and also a free book called Yes You Can Mindset 101, free of charge. So I will encourage you to keep coming and keep learning, because it is time for us to learn and increase our knowledge and also grow our mindset. So let's move on. Our topic today is mindset for education, career, and skills. So before I move any further, let me quickly, I think I'm jumping somewhere. Okay, right. Why? Negative mindset will make decision to stay still instead of advancing your skills, knowledge, and career. And that is why it is very important that you know from the beginning that mindset is everything. If you are going to succeed in life, if you are going to move on and increase and educated, if you are going to choose a good career, and if you are going to develop your skills or any skills, mindset is needed. And mindset is everything. Without renewed mindset, there will be no transformation. But you can unshackle yourself from negativity and make more positive choices. Start developing your skills, which is very important, and enhancing your ability through education. So, let's move on to the moment of the truth. Let me quickly come over here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's move on to the moment of the truth, which I am just going to. Okay, I think I'm gonna miss that. So that okay, we're gonna skip the moment of the truth while we continue. I'll come back to it later. So let me start with this statement. Before we go any further, let me share with you the moment of truth that happiness depends on our mindset. Mindset open opportunities and learning, and it exposes us into reality of life and genuineness. Mindset is how we judge the situation, how we perceive ourselves and others, and how we treat ourselves and treat others. And without the right mindset, you won't be able to choose the right career, and you won't be able to educate yourself because you will think education is just a waste of time. But if you have a positive mindset towards education, then you are here to hear more. So mindset is very important. Okay. The Oxford English Dictionary defines mindset as a way of thinking, an attitude or opinion, especially in an habitual one. So, right from the beginning of this topic of education, career, and skills, you need to know the state of your mindset. Because if you have a negative mindset, you won't be able to see beyond what you are seeing right now. English language learning definition of thought, it is an idea, opinion, picture that is formed in one mind, something that you think of, and the art of our thinking about details of something. You can get that from www.merriamwebsite.com. I have some important questions before we move further. Do you want to develop the mindset that will push you to improve your character traits, that will lead you to unlimited success in life? So, what is your purpose in life then? And why do you want to be educated? To make a change, knowledge is required. To be fulfilled in life, wisdom is needed. So, wisdom is the principal thing, and in all our getting, we get understanding. So, we are the one to change the world with our resources, our mindset, our attitude to change, and towards education. Malcolm X said, and I quote, education belongs to the people who prepares for it today. So, are you ready to prepare? Carl Benjamin stated that they may forget what you said, but they will not forget how you made them feel. And that is why we need to appreciate all our teachers, our lecturers, our trainers, our mentors, our coach, and even our parents, because they are imparting into our lives. They support us in fulfilling our purpose on earth. Bill Gates stated, technology is just a tools like this computer and all other things that we are gadgets we are using. In terms of getting the kids to work together and motivating them. So great teachers motivate the students, and that is why we praise them and we appreciate them a lot. Okay, we're talking about mindset. I won't go any further with this because I think I've been mentioning this all my series. But if you really want to know the exploring stages of mindset, either fixed or growth mindset, it depends on the state of your mind, and it also depends on the messages or the informations you are being stored in your mind. How does it work? You receive the word, you believe it, then you start thinking about it, either negative or positive, and then you take actions towards your thinking. And that is why the Bible says that as the man thinks, so is he. So, and then you take actions. And when you are doing, you are repeating things all the time, then it becomes your habit. It could be bad habit and it could be good habit. And it depends on your mindset and depend on the information that you get is stored in your mind. Then it becomes your lifestyle. And then that will either add value to you or devalue, and then you reach your destination. So this is just the exploring stage of the mind. Either it's fixed or growth. It depends on the information that you get. And if you want to increase it, your information, if you want to move further and progress, growth mindset is very important in terms of education, skills, and career. Growth mindset will get you to be committed and to learning and improving. We always make them to know life and learning is a process. Growth mindset will allow you to grow big and push the boundary of your ideas to new level. So that is why it's very important that you keep growing or you start growing and renew your mindset with the right information and with the right attitude, especially if you want to be educated, because the state of your mind will either sustain you, especially when there is trouble, when there is challenges, when there is adversity, when there is problems. Only the state of your mindset will sustain you by carrying on studying, building your career, and also developing new skills if possible. The difference between good and bad results is often down to one thing: mindset. So, as a success mindset, or as the mindset that wants to go further or progress in life and become successful, it is very important that you have the right mindset. Carol Dweck says these two mindsets can significantly affect your life or career satisfaction. I was talking about fixed mindset and growth mindset. And we also had this. It's either positive mindset or negative mindset. So Carol Dwell is now telling us that these two mindsets significantly will affect you if you have the fixed or the growth mindset. And it will also affect your career. And it will also lead you either to be satisfied with your career or not. Are you ready to renew your mindset? Because if you want to be educated, if you want to move forward and progress and get better and reach your goals and achieve your purpose, you need to have the right mindset. So I'm asking you now, are you ready to renew your mindset and be educated and empowered to become role model and inspiration to your students and new generation and everyone that surrounds you? Are you ready to shift and make new direction and reposition yourself for change? Because I will tell you something. To choose a career in life, you can do it anytime. You are not too young and it's not too late. You can change your career. You can choose the new thing. You can even continue with what you've started, but you need to have a right state of mindset. Remember, it is not too late to reposition yourself for change. So, if you want to be educated at any level, the ball is in your court. And yes, you can do it. You can educate yourself, you can choose a new career, and you can develop new skills. Are you ready to recognize new opportunities that surrounds you, that this modern world of technology around you can bring to your table? You just have to find out. You just have to see and observe. And you just have to look around you and see the opportunity and embrace it. So, mindset for education, career, and skills. Let me just quickly give you this acronym of mindset. Just have it at the back of your mind. You can use it at any time. When we talk of mindset, we're talking about mindful, motivate, monitor, mentor. management, and so. When we are talking about high, we are talking about inspire, impact, influence, information. And when we are talking about N, we are looking at new ideas, new skills, new beginning, new dawn, new initiative. When we are talking about S, we are talking about support, sponsor, share, suggest, save, strategies. When we're talking about E, we are talking about empower, educate, empathy, encourage, and even energy. And then finally, when we are talking about T, we are talking about transform, training, teaching, and testing. So when you look at this acronym and you are talking about education, career, and skills, you need to bear in mind of all this. It will help you. You will know that some of it will inspire you. You will be able to impart into and influence others. And you'll be able to get the right information. Guess what? You have the right to choose the information you store in your mind. And then you need to be mindful as well of yourself, of your situation, and be mindful of others as well. Be willing to motivate yourself and motivate others. So while you are studying or you are choosing your career, you are not alone. And everything you choose is not only for you, it's for you to be able to develop yourself, get better, and also to add value to yourself. And as you're adding value to yourself, you can also add value to others. And that is why this information is very important. Let's move on. See, Mama Angie said, and I quote, the most important thing you can do is to embrace a growth mindset. This is the mindset that will allow you to dream big and push the boundaries of your ideas to a new level. Fixed mindset will make decision to stay still instead of advancing your skills, knowledge, and career. Because if you don't have that kind of mindset of growing it or renewing it, you only want to debase or you want to just base on what you've already known or what you've already been taught. But we are in another new generation. We are in a new system. We are in a new world. We are in a 21st century. We need to keep moving. The world is not standing still. Things that has happened last year is different from what is happening now. Where we were last year is different from where we are now. Even we are growing ourselves. For example, our age of last year is different from what we are now. Because one year has been added to us. So you can unshackle yourself from negativity and make more positive choice. Start developing your skills and enhancing your ability through education. Because that is why we need to clear our mind. We need to know why education, why career. Why do I have to choose the career? Why do I have to be educated? Why do I need to develop or to learn new skills? It's all going to base on how your mindset is. The state of your mind will make you to become who you are or who you are going to be in the future. So, why is it necessary again for our mindset to be renewed? Why is it necessary for us to have growth mindset instead of fixed mindset? I'll tell you a little bit. Renewed mindset will bring transformation and change and enhance our education system and move it to the next level of improving or change. If we don't renew our mindset, we just continue doing what we're doing, using the same syllabus, using the same policy. Even some of the syllabus we're using and the curriculum we're using is not even fit into this time. So if we don't renew our mindset, then we won't be able to catch up. We won't be able to progress. We won't be able to move forward. Change mindset will allow us to perform better and we also make us to see opportunities for better future. Change is needed, especially in the modern world of technology. I'm telling you, because most of the things we're all doing now is being changed. It has been moved to technology now. So we need to change as well ourselves as well. We need to keep renewing our mindset. We need to keep learning new skills every day. So change mindset is very important. Without growth mindset, there will be no change. And without change, there will be no progress. So for you to come to school or for you to be educating yourself is because you need progress. But can I let you know, if your mindset is fixed, you will find yourself in a way saying that I know this, I know it all, or this is what we want to do, this is what I have known. But you need to be renewing your mindset and growing it, and especially in the areas of education and your career and your skills. Maybe you are the kind of person that have chosen before that you want to be maybe medical doctor or something. Even with that, there's so many things around it. It's not just going to the hospital and work. You can develop your own hospital as well. You can even team up with others and carry out some research, because researcher, they are working every day 24 hours. So you can be a researcher doctor. So it's not only just attending to the patient, it's more than that. This is what we are talking about. So you can't say, yes, I'm now a medical doctor, so I don't want to learn. No, they learn new things every day. They research a lot in order to get it better, in order to get it faster and smarter, to save people's lives. There's still a lot of research going on. Research on cancer, research on blood pressure or heart problem, research on even during the type of COVID. They have to research in order for them to know how to deal with this COVID. It was out of the research that they brought up this vaccine that most of us had. So that is why they're growing their mindset. Probably whatever they had, the information they had before then, they didn't prepare for COVID. COVID just showed up. But if their mindset is fixed, they won't be able to go any further to solve the problem of COVID. This is what we're talking about, that your growth, your state of your mind is very important in terms of education. But let me just address your attention to something. Some people have failed. They failed several times. Some people are afraid of failure. Some people don't even want to make an attempt. Some people failed once and they give up. Some people fail and then they give up their career, they give up their education, they dropped out from school. But can I just tell you good news today? Failure is the beginning of progress. Every setback we turn to come back. And any other challenges and adversity out there, it shall be a comeback for us to be stronger, better, and wiser. Failure is the sign to your place of your improvement and development, and sign that you need to gain more knowledge and know it better, especially in your specialty. Failure is the beginning of exploration, exploitation, better understanding. It's okay to fail and to make mistakes. So let us not shy away from it, especially we students, the younger ones. Failure is our friend because it just gives you another opportunity to gain more knowledge and get it more better, and know more knowledge and also know it better and understand it. Failure is the beginning of exploration. Failure leads to success. Oh, yes. It's the beginning of success because you are out of curiosity, want to know more, you want to study more, and that's there, you lead you to success. Many leaders, prime ministers, presidents of a country, they didn't start all on top. They made so many mistakes before they get to where they are. Even all these innovators, all these inventions. Yes. For example, it is not the very day that the person that invented airplane, it's not the very day that he started it, that he finished it, and everything was successful and perfect. No, he must have done try and error, trying it several times before we got there. And now the whole world is enjoying traveling from one country to another country. So failure leads to success. If we redo and try again and get it better, failure will not stop you nor limit you because you have what it takes to progress in life. So, as a student, as an educator, a learner, a trainee, failure will not stop you nor limit you. Only you can stop yourself. Maybe you need to do it in another way round, but don't give up and don't quit. One of the risks is being able to learn from our mistakes as well. I learned so many mistakes. I made so many mistakes in my own life. But if you don't discover it, if you don't evaluate it and say, come on, it's a mistake. Maybe there's something that I need to learn from this, my mistake. So it is very important that we look into it, we evaluate it, and we learn a great lesson from our mistakes. You can use your misstep as a jumping off and point towards something new. Oh, yes. So maybe out of your mistakes, you get another new idea. Or maybe from their mistakes, you get it even better. Mistakes and experience are for a purpose. Learn from them and learn from your mistakes. A setback is a setup for comeback. Setback is to reflect and set up for better future. So when you make mistakes or you fail, it's just a time for you to just relax and set back and watch and observe and evaluate it and then come up with a new solution and do that thing again, again and again and again. There is a blessing after disappointment. There is gain after pain. There is victory after battle of life. There is breakthrough and after challenges. And there is glory after tribulations. There is success after failure. And so don't be afraid to fall and don't be afraid to make mistakes while you are educating yourself, choosing your career, and also learning new skills. You learn every day and keep developing yourself through learning. Learning is living. Keep learning. A changed mindset will improve performances and have a better choice to change and help other ones. It's very good that you keep learning. Even if you do it well, to still keep learning. Even if you fail, still keep learning. Even when you make mistake, still be encouraged. Encourage yourself to keep learning because that is the future. That is the better future for you and your generation to come. So keep learning. After the success, after all the successful and influential people you know, because I know every one of you, all of us, we know one particular person. If I ask you who is your hero, who is your mentor, who is your admirer, who do you love most, you will mention so many names. But can I let you know that they learn from and observe and always develop themselves to become better. They educate themselves. They also choose the right career and also build their skills. And they don't settle for only one skills. If you want to learn, if you want to be successful in life, be willing to learn many skills. Who you are also define your purpose, as Dr. Julie Connaught stated. A personal purpose statement defines who you are. It reflects your passion and value. It provides clarity as you set goals. Purpose is the reason for which something is done or created, or which something exists and intend to do something or attend to a task or assignment given. Later today, or in probably 2 weeks' time, we will also be diving into your purpose. How do you find your purpose and what is your purpose? Another word for purpose is your aim, your desire, your dream, your designs, your goals, your intentions, and even your assignment. The benefit of knowing who you are and our purpose gives us the confidence and energy to perform well in the society. So, it is very important that we know all this. Okay, how do we improve our mindset? Like I've been saying, that if we're going to talk about education, career, skills, it's also going to depend on what's in your mind. So, how do you now improve that your mindset? Because without you clearing up this, you will struggle. Without you knowing why you are doing what you are doing, you will struggle. So the first thing first, focus on improving your language from negative to positive. I have given you a chart on these slides that you can use for yourself. Start writing all the negative thoughts about education. Even the career you want to do, start writing the negative thoughts, the positive thoughts about it, and then evaluate it. But then always make sure, always know this, that you have the power to change your negative thoughts, your negative thinking, your negative mindset. You can change it to positive mindset. You can say to yourself that who cares? The most important is that if it's going to be, it's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to me. So start changing that. Everything that you've heard anybody say about education, start writing it down and then assess it. Is it worth it that I base my decision on this negative? Or is it worth it if I change it to positive? Be a better communicator and ask open questions. Be brave, be real. Avoid overthinking though, and embrace health and constructive conversation. Surround yourself with positive and like minded people. Oh, yes, that is very important because it's so easy to surround yourself with negative people and you want to do something great, and they will have 101 answers. I mean, 101 excuses or reasons for you not to achieve your purpose. So that is one reason why you need to select who is in your circle, who is in your association. Your network will determine your net worth. So if you want to be successful in life and build a career and study well to make it, to be successful in life and be satisfactory in your career, you need to know who you are moving with. Who are your friends? Who are your colleagues? Who are in your circle? Read and learn new skills. All these things, I'm still going to be talking more and more about it. Focus on your health because health is wealth. So while you are studying, you still also have to take care of yourself, what you are eating, watch what you are eating, watch what you are drinking, watch where you go, watch the books you are reading. It's very important. And then practice, practice, practice. Understand for peace. Mindset determines how you also interact, and respond. So let's go further. So how do you improve your mindset again? Define your goals, success. So if you want to choose now how you want to be educated, your careers and your skills, the first thing first you need to know, you need to define your goals. What are your goals? You need to set it up and say, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to be educated. This is the what I want to cover. You have to plan for yourself before you let any other person plans for you. So define your goals, your success. What do you want to succeed in life? Because if you want to choose a career, your whatever you make, decision you make must reach your career. So what do you want to achieve in life? Who do you want to become in terms of professionalism? And then your ideas. You need to now start writing your ideas down. It's not point writing it, it's not point thinking about it and then not putting it on the piece of paper. Start writing it down. Your ideas. Because you know what? Greatness is in you. And you have so many solutions that can help other people. You have solutions to problems. You are here to solve a problem. So start thinking, okay, what is the idea I will need to start solving that particular problem? So these are just a summary because we're still going to come back to it. If we can't finish it today, we have to do it 2 weeks' time. So practice positive self-talk regularly and take positive actions. So you start affirming to yourself or confessing to yourself, I can do it, I can achieve it, I can make it, I can become, I can win, I can overcome it. Start doing that. It's a good practice. Do it for at least 6 months and see how you yourself, you will receive and gain energy. Cast down every imagination that does not add value or promote or increase every negative thought. Start removing it from your mind. Find your uniqueness, your gift, your talent, your develop and demonstrate them. Oh yes, we will talk more about this because if we are going to choose how you want to be educated or how you want to educate others, or if you want to choose the career that you want to do, or you want to learn new skills that will relate, that will enhance your career, then you need to start casting down every negative thought that will hold you back. Okay, so let's move further down. You have greatness in you to become, succeed, and achieve, and yes, you can. To improve your performances is to keep learning. To make a change in this world is to keep learning. To stand out and pull out of the crowd or comfort zone is to keep learning. To be distinguished is to keep learning. To go to the top is to keep learning. To give back to give back to the society is also to keep learning. Sometimes we need to unlearn what we've learned before to relearn and to embrace new change and new skills. Be a reader and learner and read books, articles, and other researcher. Don't just depend on what your lecturers and teachers are teaching you alone. Study more, think outside the box, and research and find more solution. Research is paramount to know beyond what you were taught and what you already know. So I want to encourage everyone on this section. Learn, research, and read more. Research brings new innovation, ideas, creativities, and invention. Innovators rule the world. Oh yes, let me repeat that. In fact, let me say it. Innovators and creators and creativity rule this world of tomorrow. So if you are being created and creative and you are an innovator, be ready to rule the world because you have what it takes to solve the problem. You have what it takes. You have the new ideas in you. You can create what has never been created and you can be the king of your career. Make use of journaling, like I said before. Everything you've observed, you've researched, you've studied, you've learned, like today. If you want to learn something, that is why we've created these slides. You can go back and read it or take your journals, write everything down. So jot down always what you see, read, observe, and hear, and meditate on it. It will help you a lot as a student, as an educator, as a scholar, as somebody that wants to develop their career, and somebody that wants to learn new skills. Okay, curiosity will keep you thirsty for more, no matter your level of education. Either you have the opportunity to be in class, four walls of classroom, or you are not, you don't have that opportunity yet. Still keep learning. In these days of modern of technology now, you can learn so many things. I know that there could be some jargons and other things on the internet, but some of them are still useful. So become a researcher and keep learning. And GC Mama said, and I quote, a thirst for knowledge is something that can never be quenched and should be a lifelong guess. So discover what you are capable of while you are choosing your career. Discover what you are capable of and keep yourself in a growth mindset. Be willing to learn. Be willing to learn. Get ready to learn. Be active in your learning and in your thinking. Okay. So, who am I? The reason why I've brought these questions today, because if you're going to choose your career and what you want to be educated of and what you want to do in life and the skills you want to develop, you first of all need to do self-assessment of who you are. Because once you know who you are, then you will know what you need or what you want. So, what is who you are? You need to start thinking about that. Then, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? Why are you here on earth? Then, your why must be big. Why do you want to be educated? Why do you want to study that subject? Why do you want to do that career? Why do you want to become successful? Why do you want to set up a business? Why do you want to stay in a particular school? Why do you want to travel? So all this why needs to be strong and you need to be writing it down for yourself. Then the next one, who am I assigned to? Who are you assigned to? Who will be your partners? Who will be your clients? Who will be your customers? Who will be your patients? Who will be the one that you want to know, you want to help? Whose solutions are you having? And then who is assigned to me? You need to get a mentor. You need to get a leader. You need to know that somebody is monitoring and mentoring and guiding you. It's very important, these questions. So I'm not going to stay too long today, but I'm just going to give you a little tips as well. Let me just, but just to let you know that next 2 weeks we come back, there's a lot that we want to do. So we're going to talk about finding your purpose. We talk about what is your purpose. We can help you and guide you on that. So these are the hints for you to find your purpose if you don't know yet what your purpose are. And if you need help, you can contact me on elizabeth.lucas@ymail.com. These are the things I was talking to you about before, that you need to assess yourself, your strengths, your weakness, the opportunity, and then the threat. You need to know. You need to do assessment of SWOT analysis for yourself, even for what you want to do, even your career. You need to know the pros and the cons, the advantages and the disadvantages of the career. Don't just base on, oh, it's a good job, or it's a good career, or there's a big money out of it. What do you want? Do you want satisfaction? Do you want fulfillment? Do you want money? So you need to assess all this. What you hate or dislike might be the area of your assignment or purpose. It might be the problem you need to solve. So before you start educating yourself, choosing your career, and also learning the skills, it might be the problem you need to solve. So your purpose can be your passion, your aspiration, your vision, your dreams, your desire, and your assignment, and your desire and what you dislike. So these are the things that need to attract your curiosity before you start. And even if you have started, there's it's not too late for you to assess that so that you will know where you are going. It is better to be halfway through of you the journey and then reposition yourself or redirect yourself than getting to the end of it and then to realize that it's all waste of time. So these are the tables that will be useful for you. The Harvard Business Review and describe strategy people create connections between ideas, plans, and people that others fail to see. So to improve our performances, I've said that before, is to keep learning. To come out of your comfort zone is to keep learning. So how do you retain knowledge? I'll just say two or three and then we will discuss about it later in 2 weeks' time. Have a journal and keep writing down. Study what you've learned or heard and listen to. You need to study it. Don't just listen and assume that that is all what the teachers. Sometimes the teachers will just summarize it and they expect you to go and study it thoroughly and do your research. So while you are learning, better understanding is needed. You can agree with me that 80% of what is being said is sustainable. Observe others, especially those delivering the speech. Not just listen, also observe the way they are presenting. Relate and talk to people and how they lead and to business and other things like that. I won't finish it up. Oh, actually, the most important thing as well that I want you to know is ask questions to get better clarity. In any seminars you go to, workshop, conferences, webinars, always ask questions for your own clarity, better clarity and understanding. The more you ask questions, the more you get better understanding, and then you'll be able to implement or to take action. I think that one is very important for you to know. So I'm not also going to go on to my moment of truth. I'll just go. Okay. So at the moment, I'm just going to round up with this. And then next week, I mean, next 2 weeks, let me see. Okay. Right. Okay. That's it. All right. So let me just quickly, briefly give you these, and then we can round up today. Okay. Sorry. I think I've gone too far. Okay, let me just quickly. I don't know what is happening. I keep on going too far there. And I just want to give you these ones so that, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Right. Let's move like this so that I can see what I want to quickly give you. And then I'll finish up for today. Okay, I think the slide is not given me the chance to go to where I want to go to. But really, what I want to say to you today is I wish I could. Let me see. Okay. All right. Right. Thank you so much for listening to me today. What I want to say to you is next 2 weeks, I will be here to share more in depth about mindset for education, career, and skills. So, thank you so much, Miss, for inviting me to speak. Thank you for moderating and making sure that we are doing the right thing on this your platform. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Welcome,
So,
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, dear ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us after a short video. We will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome
yes,
back to our participant. Ma'am, our first question is from a Facebook user. How does mindset affect a student's learning?
yes. Thank you so much for Thank you so much for answering this very important question. Yes, how does mindset affect student learning? The, it will affect student learning because if your mindset is on fixed mindset, you already have that attitude of you know it all. And for you to feel like you want to learn, then you will just be messing around in class, and because you are not you are not prepared to want to learn from others or from your teachers, because your mindset is, oh, I know about this already, oh, I know this, and then that can distract you from the class, and you won't be able to focus, because only those people that are curiosity, those people that are curious, people that want to learn, that will listen attentively. So you will first of all distract yourself from class, from what the teacher is teaching. Then number two, you will be restless in the class. Number three, then you will be distracting others that want to learn. You will disturb them, you will distract them. So that is why, if your mindset is growing, if you have a growth mindset, That is your willingness to want to learn, and then you will pay more attention, and then you will be gaining more information. And that is what the students, that is what will affect the student. So your state of your mindset will determine. That's why in the class you can see somebody that is not serious in class because probably they've know it all, or they are not ready to learn, or somebody is feeding their mindset to say, oh, education is rubbish. But then, or you are being forced to come to the class to study or to choose your career. That's why you have to be ownership of your life. They can guide you, but you need to think deep and assess your own strength. And that is why mindset can affect students in different ways. So, willing to grow your mindset and have a positive mindset is very important. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question. We are waiting for your questions.
Do you have any questions? If not, you can still text your questions and send it to the organizers, and I can get your questions and I can answer it for you. Or you can prepare your questions for the next time, probably 2 weeks' time when I will be here, and then I will give time for you to ask your question. So we're waiting for another few minutes. If there is no any other question, then I will hand over to our moderator. Any question? Okay. I want to assume there is no question. Is it? There's no more question today.
No, ma'am, I think after your wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no more questions from our
Okay.
participants. Once again, thank you so much, Honorable Ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable Ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new day. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you and God bless you. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Okay. How do I do that? Thank you.
IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and online quiz certification. Today, some technical problem we cannot share our certificate code. We will provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Today, our some technical problem we cannot share our certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Go to www.slido.com and find today's quiz or scan this QR code for direct joining. Quiz code is Global IGP. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. Please join in Slido with the code, and the code is Global IGP. With 30 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is providing skill and education for a specific job or career. Option 1, specialty. Option 2, vocational. Option 2 is the right answer. 32% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our second question is career technical education program tech skill for employment in option 1 skill trade, option 2 remote location. Option 1 is the right answer. 94% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our third question is, a career goal includes the education, skill, and characteristics a person needs for career success. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 2 is the right answer, and 0% people are right here. The leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our fourth question is, career and technical education builds academic and technical knowledge and skill to prepare a student for future career. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. The leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, promote and support continuous education and training for employees while encouraging career building skills. Option 1, member and local union responsibility. Option 2, employer and management responsibility. Option 2 is the right answer. 84% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Himalayan is holding the first position. Our sixth question is, career and technical education program that teach skill for job are known as option 1 digital media, option 2 CTE. Option 2 is the right answer. 91% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Sheila is holding the first position. Our seventh question is, for a career in education and training, you need to have good communication skill and to be able to problem solve. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 97% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Sheila is holding the first position. Our eighth question is, what develops your skill and attribute required for the career X education work experience? Option 1 personal work, option 2 professional development. Option 2 is the right answer. 97% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Sheila is holding the first position. Our second last question of the afternoon session is, according to education and career guidance, all of following skill are need for job orientation except for option 1 career group, option 2 goals. Option 1 is the right answer. 81% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Himalayan is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the afternoon session is, which of these can help identify the education and skill I need for a career? Option 1 career interest inventory, option 2 recommendation. Option 1 is the right answer. And congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professionals. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly fix your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not a people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, once again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.